Bro, just calm down. You only gotta take one more delivery.
I don't want to work here anymore. 5 minutes. 5 minutes out there in the rain. And no tip. No tip.
Oh!
Holy shit. What the f?
I mean, I feel for him. Standing out, doing delivery, 5 minutes stuck in the rain and you don't get a tip. Like, oh, tip them, people. Give tips, but like, bro, this is your job. Oh my God, do you know how many times like you work in like restaurants and stuff and you get no tip or a poop tip? Like, that's customer service, man. It sucks.
I've been here for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I've had a disabled placard for 3 years. I've parked in disabled parking and had a nose ring for over 2 years.
I have not noticed the nose ring until today.
Until today?
Yes.
And you're saying something to me about the disabled parking today because?
I asked my boss if I could say something because it's for customers.
Okay. And did you tell him there's a noticeably obvious displayed disabled placard in a wheelchair accessible van parked in a disabled parking lot?
Wheelchair accessible?
Yeah, did you notice the van?
Oh God. Girl, oh, this is not a good look on whoever, I don't know what employee this is, but not a good look. You can't even tell me that you didn't notice they had a piercing for 2 years of working there on their face. Come on. And yeah, right, like that's an issue now. I've already worked here for 2 years with piercing. What are you talking about?
I've been here for 4 weeks.
Yeah. And the whole wheelchair accessible thing, learn your place. Stay in your lane.
Know your fucking place, trash.
Yeah, he's very rude. No, you want to start something. I was about to leave and you wanted to start something, right? I was going to leave, right? No. I was going to leave and you want to start something. No. Now you're trying to be nice. Now you pretend to be nice. That's what you are doing, pretending. I was going to leave and you want to start a fight with the customer. No, you need to learn how to treat a customer.
Oh my God.
Look like you want to start drama with people. Yeah.
I want to teach you how to behave. Oh my God.
Kinky.
That is literally what a parent says to their child, and you're like a manager in customer service. You need to go on Indeed and find a new job. That one's not for you. Starting stop at number 10 is...
And I think that's great. Great.
Oh, the finger.
Good.
That's good. Nice, man.
You know what?
Oh.
Thank you. Are you happy about that?
Yes, I am.
Woo! Congratulations.
You know what? I plan on quitting anyways.
Oh, good.
Quit.
And it doesn't make no difference to you because you have your senora, you have your money, you can do whatever the you want, right?
But,
because you're not
you know
a
what?
United States citizen of
I
the
am.
United States.
I was born here.
Oh no. Oh no. I really don't believe her when she's like, I planned on quitting anyway. I don't think so. Because you're going off about money now. You know, you could have at least just left it at the middle finger, but nope, she had to walk up and say, F you. Double whammy. Cruise Aids number 9, we have...
Don't go to jail. Look it. You got shit all over the place. Don't go to jail. Don't. What's wrong? Stop. Talk to me. Chill out. Talk to me. What's wrong?
Oh no. Oh no. I don't think I can even laugh at this because at first I was like, oh, is she drunk? But I actually think she's on something severe.
I sense something is afoot.
And I don't think it's going well, and I think she needs help. Let's move on. Moving on to number 8, we have...
I won't be paid for that.
Yeah, you will.
I
ordered it.
No, I won't.
You want it back?
Call the police.
Huh?
Call the police.
I will phone them. They'll make you pay it. The other will make you pay. If you don't want to pay, you just go to jail.
Oh my gosh.
You want me to phone them? I'll phone them. Where do you usually eat?
Many places.
Where?
Not here.
Well, this is how Lethbridge makes their food. I'm telling you.
I'm very surprised.
I've been here.
I'm very surprised you are.
I agree.
I've been here 70 years. Well, if you had a real complaint,
You're 70 years old?
we've been here 70 years. I said, open your ears.
Hey, don't be rude.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that's an employee. That's crazy that they're talking to them that way. Usually in restaurants, like, most of them are trying to make it right with you.
Not this time.
Bro, what are you doing? Even if you didn't want to make it right, like, don't, like, literally insult this couple. Rude.
Hey, don't be rude.
Moving on to number 7, we have... Oh no.
Go! Leave! Now!
Oh.
I already paid for my food.
I don't give a shit, then come in and get a refund. You're not gonna sit and tape me and put me on Facebook. Go!
Oh, yeah, I am. They just tossed food into my car.
Oh no, girl, you're not on Facebook, you're also on YouTube if it makes it any better. They always get mad when they're caught. It's like they're fine acting savage towards you, but the second they know that they're being filmed, they're all mad about it. Like, don't film me. It's like, if you aren't causing a scene, I'm not gonna film. I'm not gonna film a random person just sitting there. If you're causing a scene, I'm probably gonna whip out my phone.
Now's the time to whip it out, B.
Rolling into number 6, we have...
I'm sorry, y'all been in the lobby too long. I need to ask y'all.
What? Girl, close your mouth.
They're here, make a mess. Been here too long, y'all gotta go. We ain't trying to be here all night waiting on y'all. Y'all need to get out.
Ew.
Have a nice night.
Ew, first of all, what are you eating? That looked like a chicken nugget and she was holding it like a chicken leg, eating it. Ew, close your mouth. And I don't understand. She's like some 16-year-old working at McDonald's, trying to kick people out of the lobby while she's eating a chicken nugget in her mouth. Future's bright. We've made it halfway. At number 5, we have...
Because your company made a mistake? You want to take it out on me?
Ooh.
So why did you get mad and hit the computer? Why did you get mad and hit the computer?
Oh, you hit the computer.
I'm sure you on camera, right? I'm sure you on camera.
Oh!
So this is the type of people they have working here. You ruined my whole life, man. Wow. You gotta be kidding me.
What is happening in this video? What is going on? He clearly has some stuff going on, y'all, okay? Because this man was pretty calm, to be honest, like the customer. He was just saying, like, you did something wrong, you punched a computer, you're mad, but you're the one making a mistake. He's getting overwhelmed, he starts crying, hitting himself, I don't know. Like I said, I think this goes beyond the workplace. In spot number 4, we have...
This is an example of one of the dumbest and worst employees ever.
Oh no.
A female employee was so sick of her boss one day that she decided to trash him and her job on Facebook. She said that he was a pervert and always asking her to do work. It turned out that not only was her boss gay, but he was also her friend on Facebook. When he saw the post, she was fired on Facebook when he commented on her status.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. Are you kidding me? This actually happened when I worked at Tim Hortons. I was supervisor. We had an employee who went on Facebook and put in her status and like bashed the workplace, and they fired her the next day. She came in and they're like, see ya. Can't be doing that on social media, you guys. You know how many things I've privated on my Facebook ever since I joined YouTube? Private everything. Everything. Everything! Taking over spot number 3 is...
A 23-year-old man named Stephen Reed was working in Scotland as a hotel cleaner. He really wanted to take a day off from work, so rather than calling and saying he was sick, he beat himself up. He used a razor to cut up his face and hit himself in the head and body with a boulder. He then went to the police to file a report to make his story look good.
Oh my goodness.
After being questioned, the police realized that he was lying and he was charged. He was also fired.
All that for a day off? Are you kidding me? Like beating yourself up and then going to the police station and filing a report? Your day off is just spent at the police station filing the report.
Worst vacation ever.
Just call in sick. Everyone fakes calling in sick. You know, you don't even have to do a fake cough, just call in. Say you're throwing up. In spot number 2, we have...
A 5th grade teacher in California decided to create a DVD for her students and their families that contained special moments and memories of the school year. What she didn't realize was that she also put her personal sex tape on the DVD. After one family watched it and saw her lewd act, they called her. She apologized to the family who saw the tape and asked that they call the other families, hoping they didn't watch the DVD so they could throw it away. When the school district heard about what had happened, they began investigating the teacher.
Yikes. That's literally what you see in movies, like the movie Sex Tape, where your tape accidentally gets leaked, but as a teacher, and you sent this out as like a memories of the classroom, and you included a clip by accident? Oh, that is just someone's worst night. That's everyone's worst nightmare. That's horrendous. Oh my God, how do you even call and apologize to the parents for that? We've made it to number 1, and we have...
This message lasts 2 minutes.
2?
This is for Rachel, you big, fat, white, nasty, smelling, fat Why you took me off the motherfucking schedule with your trifling, dirty, white, racist, big, fat, oompa loompa body. I'm coming up there and I'm gonna beat the out of you, bitch. And don't even call the police today because I'm gonna come up there unexpected and wait on your mother. I'm coming to beat the out of you, bitch. Because you did that on purpose with your Andre racist, white, thin hair, bitch.
Wow, that's 2 minutes long that she goes on about that? Bro.
Dirty, dusty, white bitch. Sitting up there behind that counter smelling like cheese, bitch. Stinky, fat, white you gonna not try to answer this phone?
That's not a way to get on the schedule. Like, I can't. She's like, don't call the police, I'm gonna show up unexpected. It's like, yo, you know I'm calling the police and I'm showing them this voicemail. Wow, people really be wildin' out here.
The owner of the home noticed his UPS delivered parcel had been damaged. Luckily, he had cameras that saw the whole thing unfold and solved the mystery. Checking the security footage of his side gate, he noticed 2 things when the courier walked up to deliver the parcel. Firstly, he throws the parcel, and then, if that wasn't enough, he urinates on the gate just as an additional screw you. Though he was later fired, this guy really put the P in UPS.
He put the P in UPS. Oh, that's good. I like that. That's really good. Why are you peeing on people's gates though? What compelled you to do that? Like, okay, like you really needed to pee, but like if there's gas stations or going to a Walmart or something, you don't pee on people's gates. Why? What are you doing? Just deliver the package and just get out of there. Why are you peeing on things? He really did put the P in UPS. I guess it's on brand.
Ingenuity of these Georgia police officers. At a routine traffic stop, they interrogated a woman who was caught speeding to work. They then went back to their cruiser, where they did something odd. They flipped a coin, using an app, to decide whether or not to let the woman go or arrest her. The officer used the terms A, or arrest, for heads, and R, or release, for tails.
Who's that? A head, R tail. Okay. Wow. Yeah, so really 20.
Sounds dumb, but it gets worse.
Oh, it gets worse?
It was all caught on their own body cameras.
They've been caught. What? Ah, man. I mean, good for the person that was caught, because, like, you know, they get to get away with it, but imagine being in that situation and having everything decided within a coin flip. And, like, obviously, the odds were ever in your favor. It was a Bones day. It was a Bones day, and they got away with it.
Domino's employees filmed themselves. You may have seen the bit from the film Waiting, where the kitchen staff take turns putting bodily fluids onto a customer's food.
Oh my
But
God.
little did we know that some workers have actually taken this as an instructional guide. Domino's employees Christy Hammonds and Michael Setzer went rogue and lived out the worst nightmare of anyone who's ever ordered takeout. They filmed themselves sneezing on pizzas, putting cheese up their nose, and rubbing a sponge used to clean the dishes on their butts.
Oh my God.
The two were immediately fired and the store was closed for immediate cleaning.
Remind me to never eat out again, because that didn't even dawn on me that somebody could do that. I'm never eating out again. I do not want to risk that. I don't want people to be washing dishes with sponges that they rubbed on their butts. That's gross.
Stephen Reed was one of these people when he was a 23-year-old working as a cleaner for a hotel in Scotland. He wanted to come across like he had been assaulted so he could get a day off. So he dragged a razor down his face and beat himself up with a rock. He even reported the assault to police to make it more convincing. But after it was revealed to be a hoax, Reed was charged a £100 fine for wasting everyone's time.
That's what you get. I mean, you could have just called in sick. Like, just, I'm sick. And then they would have been like, oh, all right, stay home, feel better. But no, you had to go and maim yourself and then file a police report. Like, that's a lot of effort. That is the same amount of effort that you would be exerting if you went to work. Are those things making sense?
In June of 2016, 18-year-old Danielle Dupereau ate something she shouldn't have on her break, which sparked an allergic reaction. She didn't have an EpiPen on her, so she called her manager for assistance, who wasn't willing to help her. When she went downstairs to the store, she realized no one called 911, so she got a ride to the medical center from another employee. After the clinic said Dupereau needed to go to the hospital, she got a text as she was in the ambulance. The text was from her manager, who told her she was fired and good luck. Dupereau reached out to the media, and Urban Planet agreed to continue to support her until she found another job.
Of course it was Urban Planet, my goodness. I cannot believe that. Imagine being in that kind of situation. You're literally going into anaphylactic shock, and your manager's like, yeah, I'm not gonna help you. Like, your employee could literally die, and you're just like,
While working for JetBlue, 21-year-old Sydney Nurse was loading bags at John F. Kennedy Airport in New York when he fell asleep in the cargo van. He woke up while the plane was taking off and went into a panic. He called JetBlue from the sky to let them know what had happened. When the plane landed in Boston, people on the tarmac were shocked when they found a person coming out of the cargo hold.
How do you still have phone signal? Like, to call JetBlue and be like, hey, you're not gonna believe this one. Like, that must have been terrifying. I could not imagine.
Jocelyn Cecile Steed learned what it meant to go viral in May of 2016 when she started a fight with her coworker at McDonald's over pies.
Not the
A
pie.
customer had a camera ready as Jocelyn knocked the glasses off a coworker after being told to leave the premises after the fight ensued. The next day, Jocelyn was charged with third-degree assault and battery.
Yikes.
Needless to say, Jocelyn no longer works at the Chester, South Carolina McDonald's.
Oof, imagine throwing hands over some pies. I mean, I can't say that I've ever tried the McDonald's pies, but I don't really think they're good enough to get into a fight over. Like, you said catch me outside, how about that? Over a pie.
In June 2012, a waitress at a Chili's restaurant in California posted an angry rant on Facebook after a customer under-tipped her. In the Facebook post, she complained about getting a $5 tip and how she would spit in the customer's food the next time they were there.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, I can understand being upset over a $5 tip because I think like the bill was like $138 or something like that, and like that's a hefty bill. So to give a $5 tip, not very nice. However, I will say you could have just stopped the rant there. You didn't need to add the fact that you're gonna spit in someone's food. You might think it, but don't send it out onto the internet.
Joaquin Garcia was a 69-year-old building supervisor in Spain. Joaquin had been assigned to supervise the construction of a water treatment plant by a company when he decided to stop going to work. This caused a mix-up where the local authority thought the company was in charge of him, while the water company believed that he was managed by the local authority. Joaquin managed to quietly collect a total of $250,000 over 6 years before getting caught and ordered to pay a $30,000 fine, which is the maximum penalty government officials could deliver.
Are you kidding? So this man just decides to just dip, continues collecting money, $250,000, and the fine is $30,000? Like, he still got to pocket the rest of that money. Good way to finesse the system, I guess, but not the greatest idea. Don't do that.
Yep. Thank you. Good. Good.
Oh.
Stop recording me. Now get the f out my drive-thru.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, record that. Record that.
I am.
What's wrong with you? Get the f out my drive-thru.
Oh my god.
Okay. You're not gonna be here. I can record me myself.
Okay, she gives me like bad baby energy. Gosh, you gotta breathe. I mean, I understand working for like McDonald's, like drive-thru must be very difficult, but you didn't need to do all that. That was a little much. You really went the extra mile there.
I'm here.
Uh-oh. Not Starbucks.
Give me the straw. Give me the straw. Give me the straw. Yo, come on the couch. Thank you. No, because she holding on my line and I don't got to stop her. You
Oh my
talking
God.
to it. You talking to the
Okay. Oh my
manager.
goodness.
Get out. You're not going to be served here. Period. Bye. 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 You're not going to be served. You can give me the straw and leave. Or you can leave with the straw and not be allowed back in here. Which one you want to do? Which one you want to do? No, because when I told you the price, you wanted to keep on arguing. So which one you want to do?
I don't know what was going on. All I heard was straw and yelling. So, save the turtles?
This is your job. Are you for real? No, I'm fake. I don't know what happened to you today. I'm sorry. You handed me soft serve ice cream and then gave me some garbage, and I'm not gonna eat it.
Really? Okay, get out
And
here.
you're rude.
Oh,
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
ice cream? Is the ice cream machine broken?
You are
my
so
goodness.
rude. Go. It's on those cameras, and it's gonna be. Do not
Oh
touch me.
jeez, oh
I'm
jeez,
not
oh
taking a picture.
jeez. She's about to throw hands.
I'm making sure that I'm gonna be safe whenever I walk out of here.
What you mean? But you want to go though? Go, bye.
This place is getting shut down.
Like, if you want good ice cream, go to somewhere that's supposed to serve ice cream, not a burger place.
Bewitched.
Oh lord.
You're not allowed to record me in here, so you can go ahead and leave my store.
Okay.
Take your oath from that.
Oh my, oh gosh. The camera work. 10 out of 10. Cloverfield.
That's my phone. No, that one's my phone.
No, it's my phone.
You give
It's
me
my
that
phone.
You need to give me that
It's
phone.
my phone.
You won't be able to use it because it's attached to my store.
It's my phone.
Give me that phone.
And where's my battery and my cover?
Okay.
You're not giving me sh.
Nope.
Don't grab my phone.
Well, get out of my store.
Again, not quite sure what they're fighting about, but it's a stupid fight anyway.
I'm sorry, you actually cannot force this out.
Actually, I can. Do you see the sign over here? I refuse the right to refuse.
Oh, you don't have the right to refuse
We're
that.
gonna call the police on you.
Yeah, hold on a
I'm actually
second.
gonna call them right now.
Yeah, call them, please.
Please do.
Private businesses that provide goods and services to the public are called public accommodations in the ADA. And under that, in the ADA, that means that you are not allowed to kick people out for disability.
Any person has trouble breathing.
Hi. Ask the question here.
Okay. No, we're not harassing you. We're trying to shop and listen.
I'll be honest, guys, I don't know too much about laws, so I'm not gonna stand here and be like, she was right, he was wrong, I genuinely don't know, because I don't take the time to look up these laws. What I will say is, I think a business has the right to refuse your business for whatever reason they want. This woman can make the case of like, I don't want two people in my store. It's a new rule I want in my store and I don't want that. Like, you don't need to make a law for that. She could just decide on the spot that that's something she wants to implement in her business. If you don't want to wear a mask, just don't go to stores that want you to wear masks. Because there are stores that don't care if you don't wear masks, and that's fine too. Just like, I don't know. Unmasked people.
Yeah, how about
wants
you?
to shop churches.
Good.
I know why you guys are here. I know you guys.
We're here to shop.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Totally understand.
Peacefully shop.
Totally
Just,
fine. I
household
know.
groceries.
No problem if you guys want to shop. No problem if you guys just want to grab your groceries. Don't want to tell you guys what to think, what to do, what to believe, anything like that.
We honor that.
I would ask kindly that you guys understand here at TJ's and what we're doing. We're just trying to work, make a living.
Hey, I get it.
The difference
Absolutely.
you guys are trying to make isn't going to be made with us.
Again, very valid point. Like, I used to work at Starbucks, and people would always come in like, why'd you guys raise the prices? And I was like, listen, if I knew why they raised the prices and I'm still making $12.50 an hour, I would tell you, but I don't know, because I don't make those decisions. And they would sell the employees on like, the harder you work, the more money the store makes, the more hours you'll get. But guess what? That never happened. Like, do you think that people working at Walmart on the floor are the ones that make that decision? So just keep that in mind when you give them a hard time and you make their day, their job much harder than it needs to be.
No, I want to know your names. Come on. Let's go outside, honey. Yeah. Come on. I'll meet you outside. Come on, honey. Come on. Let's go. Let's see him. I don't need you. Keep videoing me.
I don't even know. I do not like the aggression. There's so much aggression in this video, guys. And I think when having these I don't even consider them political debates or arguments. When just in general, when having these conversations, you always gotta understand it from both perspectives. I wear masks, because from my perspective, it's like, you know, they say you wear a mask, it'll help people, protect people. That's from my perspective. From other people's perspective, it doesn't do anything. And rather than just say you're wrong, it's like, try to have an understanding of why they think that way. And then you can have a conversation and then maybe change their way of thinking. Yelling and violence and arguing doesn't do anything. Conversation leads to change. That's all I'm saying. What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Jared Bronstein. Make sure you smash that like button for me, baby. You wanna know why? Because I'm wearing an Eagles shirt and we love the Eagles around here. Smash that like button. But if you're from Dallas, you can smash that like button anyways, because you guys know the Eagles are a better team. Let's get into it.
And you're personally liable.
Okay, so we're at this check stand. What is your name? What is your name? Amber, are you the manager here at Grocery Outlet? Amber, are you the manager? All right, so they're closing the check stand, so you're not going to cash me out, right?
You're not supposed to, because it's
Okay.
mandatory that you have to wear
It isn't it's not a law, and I have the right to commerce under Oregon statute. So I'm giving you $3.75, which covers the 2 items that I have.
I'm gonna say that argument and conversation of I'm calling the cops, this isn't the law, that back and forth not only spreads more germs across the whole store because they're not wearing a mask, but they'd be in there longer.
This is a business to refuse to serve people who are not willing to abide by our health.
And who told you that?
My boss.
And your boss, is your boss with the Wisconsin State Assembly or in the government?
No, they are not, but as a private business, we have the right to conduct ourselves in the way we want.
Well, I have a lung condition, so I'd like to purchase these and then I will leave.
I understand that. Can you pull your mask up over your nose, please?
Well,
do not pull your mask down at me. I will call the police. I don't know what you think you're going to do. We are doing what every business near us is doing. We're doing the best we can.
Again, like this whole back and forth, this whole argument, like why? And if I was in the woman filming's position, I wouldn't go out of my way to argue and spend more time trying to get what I, like just order it on Amazon. It's probably cheaper. If you're an anti-masker and all the local businesses want you to wear masks, then buy off Amazon. No one gets hurt. There's no argument. You're not supporting businesses that make you wear masks. Everybody wins.
Attention, COVID is a fake pandemic. COVID is a fake pandemic.
You guys gotta go.
Ladies and gentlemen, COVID is a fake pandemic to control us.
Just give us like 45 seconds, bro.
You gotta
Just give us like 30 seconds.
How long do you guys want to wear masks?
It is. Everywhere's the place. We gotta stop this,
You guys want to
guys.
wear masks forever?
You gotta go. You gotta go, man. You gotta go.
We'll call police. Tell them it's emergency.
Again, like a situation like this, I mean, look, maybe these people just have the time on their hands to go to a store and do this. To me, people see this and they resent people that are anti-mask or don't want to wear masks. And it's like, again, do you guys not have anything better to do? Like, go home and watch Eagles highlights or see who they're drafting. I know today they just, don't even get me started. They just traded down the draft pick, which I could go on for a while about.
You don't have a right to be in here.
The sheriff literally is going to come here and you're going to get in trouble for doing this. It's called harassment. Yes, I talk to them every single time.
I talk to them too. I talk to the health department.
Yes,
Get a shield
the
up there.
COVID enforcer,
Get the hell out.
JC.
Get the hell out of here.
No, that's not going to happen. I don't always have the time to go somewhere else.
Put a mask on.
I
Get out
will
of here.
not. I have a health
Give me this
exemption.
stuff.
December 3rd.
Oh my
you
God.
are to treat
Shut up!
people
Shut
with
up!
respect and love.
Again, regardless of what side you're on, as a business owner, do you want this woman shopping and supporting your store? Probably not. As the shopper, do you want to support this business where the man's yelling at you telling you to shut up? Probably not. So just don't. Like, I don't understand why it's so hard for everyone to see this, and I'm like, just don't. Like, if you don't want to do it, just don't do it. Like, just, let's have 2 separate areas where it's like all the anti-maskers are there.
Bring out today!
And the maskers are there, and we just see what happens.
Ma'am, this is Sunday. I need you to calm down over a burger.
Give me my phone!
Ma'am, I need you to calm down.
Call the goddamn police! Call the goddamn police!
Have a good day. Have a blessed day and never come back to my
I don't have to!
Have a good day.
Y'all
God
think
bless
y'all
you.
ready
God
for
bless you.
y'all
I'm laying
ain't
hands
ready.
in the Jesus, get the out of my store. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a good day.
I mean, I don't know if this is like pre-COVID or not because no one's wearing masks. Why are you getting so mad? Wait, again,
It's only burger. Why you have to be mad?
It's going back to the same theme of like, just lead with love. The world's in a crazy place right now. Let's not get so angry with each other over nothing. That's it.
It's offensive because I'm saying COVID is a con.
Yes, I find it offensive. I'd ask you to step back from me, please.
So because you're offended, you're not letting me shop?
No, I'm not letting you shop today, sir. I'd like you to leave the store now, please.
Can I just finish what I'm getting?
No, I'd like you to leave the store.
You'll be hearing from my solicitor and you'll be hearing from my radio station as well.
Thank you very much.
What's your name, please?
My name's Mike.
Right, so you're a Tesco manager and you are
I'm one of the managers.
throwing me out of the store
Yes.
for wearing a mask that I'm required to wear.
Yes.
So, I'm wearing this mask and I'm not allowed to shop in Tesco.
No, you're not allowed. I'm going to just ask you to step to one side.
I was a little confused at first. I'm like, what's the problem? He's wearing a mask, and then I realized, obviously, that's the mask that he's wearing. I think by now, if a business says wear a mask, you go in not wearing a mask, you kind of know there's going to be some sort of confrontation. So why go in at all? That's more what I'm getting at. Is like, why? Why put either party through that? Is kind of where I'm at.
Alright, so you need to wear a mask. If you don't, you need to leave our store. I've asked you many times, politely, you need to leave our store.
So I have a medical exemption with the
Right, but I
doctor's
am
note.
told that nobody gets a medical exemption in our store. That is what I am told, and I am doing my job.
Alberta
I am doing
government
my job,
offers an
yes.
exemption for
You,
those who
people
have a
like
medical
you make our
exemption.
job very difficult.
I just
I'm a
am trying to buy
17-year-old
some
girl.
food.
I'm a 17-year-old girl, and I'm asking you, a grown woman, to wear a mask. Put it on or leave.
Are you my doctor?
No, but I'm telling you to put
My
it on or
doctor
leave.
has told me not
Put it
to.
on or leave.
No.
Then you need to go.
No.
You're on the phone with the cops right now, and we will wait for them to speak to you.
Again, like, why bother the 17-year-old? I understand you want to prove a point, but again, what's a 17-year-old working at the store gonna do? More or less where I'm coming from is like, if you disagree with anything I'm saying right now, rather than attack me and be like, Jared, you're an idiot, or you're this, you're the problem, let's just have a conversation. I just want to know your thoughts. That's all I'm asking for. In this situation, that woman that refused to wear the mask, it's like they're calling the cops. Let's say you don't get arrested. Let's say it's not breaking the law, but for whatever reason, it ends with the cops just removing you from the store, being like, don't shop here, and everyone go their own way. All that time, you're never gonna get it back. Money you can make back, but time, that's like literally the one thing that you can never get back.
What?
You need to have a mask on to order.
Is there a law?
We have the rule for the store.
Well, the thing is, I have a medical exemption, so I can't wear a mask. My doctor says not
I have
to.
to take your order. I'm sorry.
I have the exemption in my bag if you want to see it.
I refuse to take your order.
I see. The thing is, I just want to warn you that if you refuse, what is your name?
I don't have to give you my name.
Well, is there a manager I could speak with who's in charge of this? Okay.
I can take your order.
Great, thank you. I appreciate it. See, she actually knows the law. You are not.
I don't have to take your order.
That's fine. You don't have to, but someone does because it's against the law to discriminate, harass, or intimidate me, and I don't appreciate what you just did there.
And that's the thing, that's something I haven't spoken on is a medical exemption, which again, I don't know too much about. As we know, a lot of people have kind of made up their own medical exemptions as to why they don't have to wear a mask, which again, takes away from the people that actually have a medical exemption that they don't have to wear a mask. I don't know what the medical, maybe it's asthma, I don't know what the medical exemptions are, but again, and I'm not a scientist, not a doctor, but I would think if you have asthma, why would you want to be anywhere and potentially put yourself more at risk to get a virus that specifically attacks the lungs?
I'm not awake. I'm sleeping. I didn't even say that to the kids when I worked in daycare. Like, what? You say that to a grown adult? Excuse me? Holy fuck. Like, bro, that's crazy. She's having like an exorcism. But I don't want to like be rude in case she has an actual mental issue. First of all, editor, we need to blur that whole thing because goddamn, I knew exactly what that was.
Situation and having everything decided within a coin flip. What is going on out there? Hello? Can you not? Thank you. Okay. Oh my god, Chili's? Hi, welcome to Chili.
They're getting paid like bare minimum money to do that job, and they're dealing with way more than they have to on a daily basis. If you guys genuinely have a problem, take it up with like the CEO or the assistant manager general, like go really above, because like these situations are just way above the employee's pay grade, and I promise you, they don't even care. It just seems like a lot of people are deciding to almost have confrontations, which is why, you know, we're in this situation that we're in. Like, let's just lead with love, lead with peace. Why are we getting so aggressive with each other, folks? Come on. I would give you a hug, but, you know, gotta keep my distance.